You have entered the realm of the truth. Mickey the truth. If you tell it, know what it is. If you clean, then clear your name. Whichever way it go, it'll definitely be the truth.
Yeah, they be like, who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So let's get it. All right. So a couple of days ago, maybe like a week or so ago, actually, I posted a reel in regards to Plies. And I said, hey, is he really the definition of real or not? A lot of people originally just jumped to is he snitching or whatnot, and that he's not a street dude. But per his own interview, he said he is a street dude, but nevertheless, that wasn't what the reel is about. I remember in 2007, Plies being the hottest thing, okay, to listen to. I damn sure used to listen to him in my 1988 Geo Prism. Yes, I had an old car, okay, very first car. And I knew back then it was this whole scenario where he rapped his brother's life. Okay, so it's never been a question. Now, recently, I'm doing research like I always do. Like I said, I don't care about the snitching. It's more so of the puzzle, right? An interview came across of Plies, and I'm listening, and I had definitely kind of looked into him at one point, but not like that, but just a little bit. But I heard his interview, and it's titled Real Talk with Plies number 7, Big Gates, which is his brother. He talks about his brother going fed and all that. And I'm just like, well, hold on. When did his brother go fed? Like, when did that happen? Because now I'm in a different part of my life than I was at 18. See, now I know a little bit more, do research, but I never heard him say that his brother actually went fed. So I'm just like, maybe I'm tripping. So I'm like, I want to take a look. So first things first, if you just Google Plies brother Gates, it's going to come up with 2 different names. It's going to come up with Rondell Lawrence per Google. Then for Bing, it's going to say Rondell Big Gates Levette. Okay. Now, couple things to keep in mind is that when you do federal time, you're able to be located in the federal system even once you get out. So, for example, if you type in Rondell Levette, 0 pop up. Now, I'm going to do the spelling a little different. I'm going to add 2 N's. Nothing. Now, I'm going to change the last name to the Google last name. One person pops up, age 37, right? And off the top of my mind, I'm like, that's definitely not him because he's too young. But secondly, Plies in that interview calls out a number, a DC number, which he states is 1933-018. Now, I'm going to tell you this. His accent is thick. However, I'm going to try to type in what I heard him say, which I heard 19333-018. Nothing pops up. So then I'm like, well, maybe he didn't say all the 3s. Change it, nothing. I'm going to take the dash out. Nothing. All right, cool. We could solve this confusion, right, by just looking in Pacer for his brother case. And again, y'all, when I do my research, I already know how I do. So I'm just like, where is this Fed stuff coming from? Because, hey, y'all know I love me a good federal case, okay? And in that interview, Plies do say, like, he took it on the chin or something for everybody. So that was intriguing to me. I don't know about y'all. Definitely intriguing to me. So if I type in his brother's name in Pacer, do it out in. Nothing. So I'm just like, well, what do we have here? So Plies lied that his brother did Fed time? Like, really, what is that lie about? So now I'm intrigued for real. So I go over to the Department of Corrections for Florida. And guess what? A Renell L. Levitt pops up. DC number 30305. Birthday 9/23/74. If you click on it, it's no photo. However, it does tell us that this person was released March 14, 2009. And these are the charges. And the county and the Senate state was sentenced to 3 years. Okay? So, my thing is, hey, I'm going to just go look up the case and see what I can find. Now, first things first, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, before I even went over to Plies' brother, I went and looked up Plies. So, if you don't know, this is Plies Algernon or something like that, Washington, right? And it shows everything here, right? If you look at the charges, it shows carrying concealed weapon, okay? And it was deposed on August 9th, 2007. If we go to the summary, okay, it's a 2006 case to be exact. Gainesville Police Department. Now, what stuck out to me, because again, I have listened to some of the interviews, is he has spoken on the Gainesville situation. And for those who don't know about it, I'm going to give a quick recap. It was a shooting that happened at a club. Guess what? Guess who was there? Boosie. Yes, Little Boosie. He's always Little Boosie, right? So I was definitely familiar with hearing about the incident before. So if we go over and search Renell Levitt, Lawrence is actually his middle name. So I'm like, okay, so it makes sense why they have Renell Lawrence. However, that name still didn't pop up in BOP for being a federal inmate. However, it popped up for being a Florida corrections inmate at one point. All right. So I went one further. Let's just click on the case. All right. It takes us over here. Now, again, you see what stuck out? Gainesville Police Department, 2006. July 2nd, 2006. If we recall, Plies says the same thing. July 2nd, 2006. So now I'm like, well, I definitely got the correct person because they're on a case together. But my question is, why would Plies say he went fed if he technically didn't go federal? So in part one, that is what I'm going to be talking about. We had to break this down because the question is, why would Plies lie about his storyline? Not taking away from any street credibility of his brother yet, anyway. But why would you lie about your brother doing Fed time when in reality he did, guess what? State time, which is still time. Okay. I just don't know what was the importance about saying that he did Fed time. Now, this case is in regards to the club. On Plies' paperwork, right? It does have transcripts of many different officers surrounding this case. Rappers ain't safe. No matter what you go through, do what you got to do and conquer the world.